o'clock in the morning. All right, y'all, Taco Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We are about to make some plant-based tacos that your meat-loving self or others will enjoy. And I'm going to show you how to make it in 30 minutes or less using one kitchen utensil, my handy-dandy food processor. So y'all come on in, say hello as you're coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me add a couple of friends because I know a couple of them said, let me know when you go live. I want to know when you go live. Let me see if I can find them. I don't remember. But we are making some plant-based tacos using our own meat in 30 minutes or less. And y'all know my little taster is here. And he's going to be the taste tester, but we've had these before. But I want to show y'all how simple it is to make delicious plant-based food with little to no ingredients, or simple ingredients, let me put it that way, that you can find in your local store. I'm trying to find Beauty Queen. She said, let me know, tag me when you go live the next time. I don't know where she's at, y'all. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. Anyone who is interested in knowing how to or learning how to eat more plant-based foods that taste delicious, right? And it's not going to take you a whole lot of time. This is where you want to be. You want to come to J Bell's Live and come to my Plantastic Kitchen. I'm going to show y'all real time how to make delicious food in 30 minutes or less. Maybe a little longer because I'm talking to you guys, but I'm telling you, it is delicious, delicious, delicious. I think I added these people. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Share the live, share the live. But if you're wanting to know how to go plant-based, what do I need to do? What can I eat? What does it look like? Am I only eating rabbit food? All that stuff. No, you're not. I'm about to show you in real time how we do this. Eat well to live well. And y'all, I'm telling you, once we change our health narratives, we can change our health legacy. That's what I'm all about, trying to show you how to do it. So once again, if anyone's here and they know Beauty Queen, she wanted me to tag her, but I just don't know how to do that. So anyway, I just sent it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, y'all. And share the live. Because again, if you're looking to go plant-based and you don't know where to start, I'm going to show you with very simple ingredients of how we're going to make our own plant-based meat for our tostadas. We're having tostadas for lunch today, okay? Haven't learned how to make my own chips yet, so I do grab these. I got to be careful so TikTok doesn't throw me off, think I'm trying to sell tostadas or something. But listen, y'all, I went to the grocery store and I have these 2 button bello mushrooms left and I need a little bit more. Tell me, why does it cost more to buy 6 of these? Cost more, less to buy 6 of those. I'm sorry, what is it? Yeah, less to buy 6 of these and more to buy this. It's crazy. They want you to buy more, but I don't need more. I just needed 2 more. But anyway, that's beside the point. All right, we're going to be using some simple ingredients as well. Y'all know I love me some Auntie Tab. I'm going to use her smoky garlic. I'm going to use her very good garlic, sweet and smoky. I'm going to use the Siesta. They have better ingredients in my opinion. Taco seasoning, just a little bit. This one packet, I have made raw meat maybe 3 times already. And look, I still have this much left. So you don't use a whole lot. We're going to be using some coconut aminos. What else are we using? And the food processor. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to make these delicious tostadas. It's going to be good. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to add more protein to it. Y'all know I tell y'all, eat the rainbow, eat the rainbow. It's Taco Tuesday. Let's get into these delicious tacos. Thank you so much for tapping that screen. That helps me. And I love coming on here sharing simple meals that I make for my husband and I as we are on our health journey, our healing health journey, if you will. Once I learned how to use vegetation over medication, and I'm telling you, it's changed my life. Let me get my liquid smoke because that's the other thing that you need. And that's all the ingredients that we're going to get started. Liquid smoke. Where are you? A little bit of liquid smoke. Have I opened this one up yet? Yes. Okay, so all I have is a little bit of red onion. This is just for my taco meat. I have a large garlic. These are the giant ones, y'all. I'm gonna coarsely chop a red bell pepper. You can use a green one. I don't like the green ones per se, so use whatever you like, okay? And then we're going to, I've been soaking some raw pecans. This is about 1.5 cups or so. Y'all know I don't measure much. Raw pecans, they've been soaking for about 20 to 40 minutes. You want them to be a little bit soft. So that's it. And all I'm gonna be using is my handy dandy food processor. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thanks for joining the live. And I'm gonna do it in real time and show y'all how simple it is to make delicious tacos, and you're gonna think you're eating hamburger meat. Just trying to tell you, it's all in the seasonings. So what I'm gonna do is take my soaked pecans. You can use walnuts. I like, oh my gosh, here we go, live restricted for some audiences. Why does that keep popping up? Come on, content creators, y'all tell me, what am I doing wrong? I keep texting them back or messaging them back like, what am I doing wrong? Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Can I not show the pecans? There's no brand on it. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna put this in the food processor. That's not hard, right? Now I'm gonna take, I call him Keji. This is my beautiful Japanese knife. Y'all, I love kitchen gadgets and I love to invest in my kitchen tools, right? If you're thinking about going plant-based, here's some of my staples. You need to have a really, really very good sharp chopping knife. And you want to make sure you have a wooden cutting board like this. Walnut wood, something soft, because you want to make sure you keep your utensils nice and you don't want to damage them using any other kind of wood like cherry or something. I don't know. I just use the walnut wood. So all I'm doing is just chopping I'm gonna let you guys see everything. I'm just showing you how simple this is. I am chopping my red pepper into big chunks just like this because I'm gonna put it in the food processor. Right now, all I have is my raw pecans that have been soaking so they can get a little bit soft. Now I'm just roughly chopping up my red onion, which they really are purple, okay? About that much. Dump it in there, y'all. I'm telling you, one utensil, 30 minutes or less. And then I got a really big garlic. I like garlic. Now you can use less, use more. Do what you feel. What do you feel in your spirit? Hey everybody, thanks for coming in. Hey, because you care. Because I care too. Y'all know I can't hardly read and do this at the same time. And then I've chopped up my garlic pieces. It's a lot. Now I'm gonna mix it up. Now listen, when I tell y'all, I'm gonna add everything all at once. So all I've added was my soaked pecans, one red pepper, a little bit, I don't know how much, just some red onions, one garlic. Now here's the key. For me, I love the siete, I guess I'm saying this right, taco seasoning, just mild. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there. I'm gonna add everything into my food processor. But you don't wanna overfill it, okay? I'm gonna let y'all see it in just a second. Y'all bear with me. So I'm getting a little bit of taco seasoning. And watch the sodium, because I'm not gonna add any sodium in here because I don't need to. Because again, we think sometimes if it's low sodium, make sure you're looking at the serving, okay? Because for 15 calories, the serving is only 2 teaspoons. And in those 2 teaspoons, there's 350 mg of sodium. You don't need a whole lot. But here's what I love most of all. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. I can put as much as I want in here. Let me let y'all see. Oh, I forgot the mushrooms. I'm not done yet. Let me cut up these mushrooms. Got these I like the cremini mushrooms work best, but I'm gonna use what I have, right? I always want to encourage y'all, use what you have, start where you are, do what you can. Got some mushrooms I'm putting in there. That's gonna give it that meaty flavor. And for those of us that are plant-based, I don't know how some of them do it if they don't like mushrooms, But I've learned how to transform mushrooms into, like if you guys were with me yesterday, we grilled some mushrooms, some jerk chicken, right? Y'all let me know questions that you have. And I'm showing you guys real time. I'm going to show you everything is in one utensil that I'm using, which is my food processor. A utensil or an appliance that I will never go without. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple more mushrooms in here. The main thing is you don't want to fill it all the way to the top because you want to give it a little bit of room for it to chop up and do all the things, okay? I'm about to show y'all just a second. All right, all the ingredients are in there. Then we're gonna build this baby and it's gonna be so good. All right, so I've added some of my taco seasonings in there. Now, this is the key, liquid smoke. You do not want to use a whole lot. So I'm gonna watch myself do this because you don't want your taco meat, your raw meat, tasting like charcoal, okay? So I'm just gonna do a couple of drops and I'm being very careful. Not a whole lot at all. I'm gonna add some coconut aminos. It's kind of like soy sauce, but it's a soy sauce replacement. Is soy free, less sodium. Okay, this is the one that I use. Oh, I hope TikTok doesn't get me in trouble. All right, and I'm gonna pour that in there as well. And then we're gonna get it all together and then I'm gonna set it aside. And then we're gonna build our tostadas today. Now this is gonna give a little bit more kick. Very good garlic. I love me some Miss Tabitha Brown. And you can put as much as you want in here, y'all. Let me turn it around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Because we're just about done. That's it. That is it. Bear with me. I'm going to turn the camera around so y'all can actually see what I'm going to flip this camera so y'all can see what I'm doing. Can y'all see it there? One utensil showing you how to make raw meat. Anything that you would normally use ground beef or ground turkey with, you can replace it with this raw meat. Once again, we have the I soaked my pecans for about 20-40 minutes while I ran to the store in some warm water. I added red bell peppers, red onions, garlic, mushrooms. And now I'm just adding my seasonings in here. And once again, because there's no sodium, I'll use as much as I want. It's not gonna go bad. I've also added some very sweet and tangy, sweet and savory, whatever it's called, with smoky. Yeah, light, sweet, and smoky. Tabitha Brown. This is the liquid smoke that I use. I've already put that in there. And of course, the coconut aminos. Now what we're gonna do is put the lid on and our taco meat is gonna be ready, but then we're gonna assemble it. It's Taco Tuesday, y'all. Y'all like tacos? All right, I'm gonna be quiet for just a second so it's gonna get loud. You make it the consistency that you like. Let me get my little fork here and let's see. My spoon. My thing is just to make sure that it's all incorporated. I'm gonna give it a little taste to see if, I don't think I need to add anything else. Usually it comes out pretty good because I make this so often. Look at that. Give it a taste. I'm done. That's what it looks like. Thank you for joining me, Dr. Cass B. But there it is, y'all. You can use this for nachos. You can heat it up if you want. I'm going to keep mine like it is. And we're going to build our tostadas for Taco Tuesday. Let me see if I have any questions as I'm going through this. I'm actually on a little bit earlier because Honey's ready to eat, y'all. He's ready to eat. What time is it? I usually come on about 2 o'clock, so I'm an hour early. So sorry about that if those that are missing it. Let me see if I have any questions. How long do you soak the pecans? For a minimum of 20 minutes in hot water. The longer you soak them, the softer they get, because you definitely don't want to put them in right now because it'll be too crunchy. But this is the right consistency for us. Okay, you're not sure about what's going on. I don't know. All right, so let's keep going. So now, let me open up my tostadas, and I'm ready to plate. That's less than 30 minutes, y'all. Less than 30 minutes. Now, I try to encourage us to eat less processed foods, meaning that it's not in its original state, Mother Nature state. But just kind of be careful. Like I said, we just have to, we're living here. Let me get my nice little plate, because y'all know I like it to look nice, right? And let me show you how we're going to, one of my dishes from when I was overseas. I love my Polish powder. But let's plate one down. Now, if you have some refried beans, you can do that. I don't have any. So what I did was, I took a can of black beans. This time I'm gonna add some protein, some black beans, rinse them very, very well. And I'm gonna put them on this plate, and I'm gonna smash them with my potato smasher until they get to the consistency that I like. And then I'm gonna put that as the base of my tostada, okay? So I don't have refried beans. So all I'm gonna do is just smash up my black beans a little bit. Plus I'm adding more protein, y'all. And we're gonna build this tostada. I'm telling you, it's gonna taste so good. Now, I would make my own cheese sauce, but I didn't wanna soak my cashews. I'm being a little lazy. However, there are some good alternatives, albeit processed. But Primal Kitchen, it's no dairy queso, and it's a plant-based dip. It tastes really, really good, y'all. So we're gonna use that for our cheese sauce. But if you wanted to make your own cheese sauce, you would soak your cashews, add it into a high-speed blender with some nutritional yeast, and what else would you put in there? Maybe a little bit of garlic, something like that, just, you know, to flavor it up a little bit. Very, very simple. Okay, this is all I'm doing. I'm smashing up my can of black beans because I don't have refried beans, okay? I rinsed them very, very well because they did come in a can. I rinsed them until there was no more black in the water. The water ran clear, so to speak, okay? And then we're going to plate, and I'm gonna chop up some lettuce and some tomatoes, and we're gonna make this tostada. I may not even chop it up. I may just keep it whole. How about that? Why not, right? Let me get me a spoon. And I do use some plant-based sour cream that we're gonna use. Add your jalapenos, add more onions, add whatever you like. I'm gonna add some tomatoes and some cilantro. Y'all, cilantro makes everything taste better, okay? Cilantro. All right, so all I'm gonna do, see, it looks like refried beans already. I just smashed it up, and I'm gonna spread it on my tostada. I know I said Taco Tuesday. It's in the same family, right? Let me know if y'all have questions. Thank y'all for joining me. I know I'm earlier today. Got a lot of things to do. October 1st already, y'all. We're in the 4th quarter of the year. What are your goals? Talk to me. Let me know that y'all are real on here. What are your goals for October? I don't think I have any questions here. I'm going to keep going until I see some questions, and show you guys how we're going to build our tostada. So instead of shredding my lettuce, I'm going to keep it whole and put it on top of the beans. Oh, let me get my salsa. I got some salsa I'm going to put on here. I like the green berry sauce. You can use picante sauce if you want to, but I like the green berry sauce. All right, so here we go. So far, here's my tostada. I spread it with some black bean that I smashed. Put the lettuce on top. I'm gonna add my raw meat that I just made using my food processor, y'all. I'm telling y'all gotta try this. It is so quick and easy. No cooking required. You just need a good food processor. And it looks like meat. I know I say raw meat. That's because I haven't cooked it. You can cook this if you want to have it more hot, but I don't want mine to be hot. What I may do is pop it in the microwave just to heat up with the saucer. But I don't know. I think it's going to be good the way it is. Okay? We are building, y'all. Then I'm going to add some tomatoes. You add whatever you like on your tostadas or your taco, whatever. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of tomatoes on here. Remember, I try to encourage us to eat the rainbow. How can I add more color to what I'm already doing? What I'm already eating. Eat the rainbow. I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro. And then I'm going to build it again. I'm going to stack it up, y'all. Okay. A little bit of cilantro in the middle. I told you guys I'm cheating, so I'm going to use my dairy-free plant-based cheese sauce. Look at that, y'all. I promise you, if you were to serve this, see that? It's so good. It's so good. Add a little cheese sauce here. Just put it all over. I'll let you guys see in a second. And then we're gonna layer it with one more, almost make a tostado sandwich, if you will. I want to make it pretty because I need to. Oh my gosh, that's good. Y'all gotta try this. That queso sauce is so good. All right, here's what we have so far. Oh, I just had a hint of that cilantro. Y'all, this is so good. I'm gonna put, there's my husband coming over here looking. So I'm gonna put another on top. We're making like a tostado sandwich. We're gonna build this thing. See that? Once again, we're just layering it, and we're gonna add our smashed black beans. Then have refried beans. That's okay, you improvise, right? Spread it on there, put it on top. I'm gonna add a lettuce leaf. And these are just large romaine lettuce leaves. Again, getting those vegetables in there. Then I'm gonna add a scoop of our pecan meat tacos that we made in our food processor. Come on, Taco Tuesday, Tostado Tuesday. That's what I should have named this, Tostada Tuesday. I can't help but lick my fingers, y'all, because it tastes so good. Let me show y'all as I'm building this. We're creating a taco tower. Maybe I'll call it that, a taco tower. Okay? We ain't done yet. A little tomato. And then I always let my husband take the first bite, y'all, because I'm still talking to you guys, trying to answer any questions about going plant-based and how to heal your health through food, honey, through food. And your food does not have to be boring. What else do I need? Okay, so with this going to be the top of it. Told you guys I have some plant-based sour cream, huh? You don't get enough. I'm gonna add it on top, and then we're gonna top it off with some cilantro, with some green verde sauce, because that tastes really, really good. Put some more of this queso cheese on top of it. It's dairy-free, plant-based. Tastes amazing. And I'm gonna let you guys see it in just a second. What am I missing? Oh, cilantro. And a little bit of verde sauce. And we're done. We are done. Now you can add some jalapenos on here if you want. Honey, this is too pretty. I need to take a picture of this before you eat it. Here we go, y'all. What y'all think? Stacked Taco Tostado Tuesday. I'm gonna let Honey have this one. I'm gonna build me one as well. Remember, we started with, you need a fork and a knife. You can make nachos with this, y'all, if you wanted to just cut it up and eat it that way too. Tostado Tuesday. We made our own raw taco meat using one utensil. Here it is right here, which is a food processor. We started with some soaked pecans. We added a red bell pepper, red onions, fresh garlic, and mushrooms. Cremini mushrooms taste the best, but if you don't have that, portobello baby mushrooms are really, really good. Added some liquid smoke, some coconut aminos, and anti-tap seasoning. That's it. No salt, nothing else is in here. And it's amazing. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Y'all, thank you for tapping that screen as well. So I'm going to build my tostada. Honey is eating his now. And let me know questions that you have. Now, I did use the Primal dairy-free queso. If you haven't tried this, I don't care if you are not plant-based. It's so good, y'all. I'm not even joking. It is really good on its own. Questions about eating plant-based, making delicious plant-based meals in 30 minutes or less using one kitchen utensil or appliance. Let me get my plate. I'm gonna make mine. Once again, get you a nice pretty plate. Making tostadas instead of tacos. And since I didn't have refried beans, all I did was take a can of black beans, smash them with my potato smasher. Looks like it's refried, but it's not. This is adding more protein. That's one thing. And black beans have B12 in them. A lot of times when you're going plant-based, you need to make sure that you're getting your B12 vitamins in there. Magnesium, all the wonderful things. So y'all, we're just on our healthy journey, my husband and I, learning how to eat well, to live well, and using food as medicine. And turning some of our favorite foods more plant-based. We used to love tacos and tostadas and enchiladas. I've learned how to make them plant-based so that after we eat like this, we don't have the bloat. We don't feel like we got to unbutton our pants, all the things. So all I did was I'm going to build this tostada. We're going to make a tostado stack. I'm going to layer it. So I have this tostada. I have the black beans. I'm going to use a large lettuce leaf instead of the shredded lettuce. You can even make nachos with this, but this is how I'm going to make mine. See, now we're going to build a rainbow. There's my lettuce. I'm going to add some tomatoes. Once again, the colors of the rainbow. What else could you put on your tostada? Make your own. You can put more red onions on it. You can add whatever you want on yours. Now I'm going to add my plant-based meat that I made out of pecans. Look at that. Instead of ground turkey or ground beef, make yours with raw pecans, and I added some taco seasoning. So it already has that flavor, taco flavor in there. You can choose to heat it up if you want. I like it just like this. I'm getting ready to do a 7-day raw challenge if anybody is interested, and I'm going to be sharing more of my raw recipes. Check out some of the foods that I ate when I went raw for 32 days. Too much?
I like my heated.
Oh, see, he wants to heat his up. You just do what you want to do. And then I'm going to add me some cilantro. Cilantro makes everything taste better. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot avocados. I'm telling you, you can stack this with anything that you want.
But it's good. Flavor's about a 9. It's good.
Oh, he says the flavor is about a 9, y'all. On a scale of 1 to 10, getting pretty good, huh?
I just don't like it cold.
He just didn't like his cold, so he's heating it up. I do use a plant-based sour cream. Of course, you can make your own, but I haven't, okay? So I may heat it up just to see. How does that take? Heat it up.
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh. What else I want to put on here? Oh, the cheese. Put the cheese on here, and then I'm going to stack it again. And again, top it with jalapenos, top it whatever you want. What do you normally put on your tacos? Y'all talk to me so I know you guys are real on here. What do you normally put on your tacos?
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Oh, so you like it heated up? Mm-hmm. Okay, so he heated his up. So here we go. That's the first layer. I'm going to add my second layer. Do the same thing. Gonna start with my black beans that I smashed because I don't have any refried beans. And actually doing it this way, you control the amount of sodium that's in here, but it's also adding some protein to this quick little lunch. It's just a lunch, y'all. Who doesn't like tacos or tostadas or nachos? You can make this however you want. So I'm gonna put it right on top of my bottom layer. I'm gonna add my lettuce, just building the rainbow. What do y'all like to put on y'all's tacos? Let me know. Lettuce. I'm gonna add a little bit more of my raw meat that we just made in 30 minutes or less. It was way less than 30 minutes. Everything was made in my food processor. Here's my meat. Instead of ground beef or ground turkey, learn how to make your own meat, y'all. It's all in the seasonings. And you could take this, when you make it all in your food processor, put it in a small pan, saute it, let it heat up, and serve it hot. You can do that as well. All right, let me add my tomatoes. I'm going to add, what else am I going to add? Oh, some sour cream. I think I'm going to heat mine up a little bit too and let y'all see what it looks like heated up. And then take a picture of it. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I'm going to add an avocado to mine too, but that's going to be afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to heat this up. Here's my tostado stack, if you will, using some plant-based queso. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all haven't tried Primal, what is the name of this? I could do a commercial for them. It's that good. Primal Kitchen, no dairy queso, plant-based dip. Amazing. I'm going to pop it in the microwave real quick, but this is what it looks like so far. And I got everything I need in there. Now, what I would normally do is probably add me a little side salad. Just some shredded lettuce and tomatoes, put some cilantro in there maybe. You can add your jalapenos if you want. Let me nuke it real quick. Since Honey said it tastes good, heat it up. And then I'm gonna clean all my area. Add just some jalapenos on there if you like it a little bit spicy. For me, this is enough spice. The green verde sauce I'm gonna add to mine. And that's it, y'all. That's Taco Tuesday. Let me know, do y'all like tacos? How do you make it yourselves? So I'm gonna add my verde sauce on top and let you guys see it. OMG. Not only is it pretty, it tastes amazing. My husband said it's a 9 out of 10. Okay. And he tells the truth, y'all. He tells the truth. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more cilantro on top, and I'm going to let you guys see. And we're done. That's it. You can learn how to eat well to live well and eat some of your favorite foods. I always encourage you, eat the foods you love and love the foods that you eat. Period. You know? Takes just a little bit of planning. I try to show you how to do it in such a way that it doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take any special ingredients, or you have to go to a special store just to get it. Y'all, look at that. Oh, whoops, it slid. Tell me you wouldn't eat that, right? This is mine. I'm about to eat my lunch. gonna be good. So once again, any questions that you have about going plant-based, where do you start, all the things, y'all just get in my DMs. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the hearts, thanks for joining me live. I normally come live at 2 o'clock, but I came on a little bit earlier because I got some things to do, but I wanted to definitely show you guys a simple meal that you can make in 30 minutes or less using very minimal ingredients that you can find at your local grocery store. Probably it's in your kitchen somewhere, right? And thanks for joining me. Let me know any questions you have about going plant-based, especially going plant-based for your health. And I appreciate you guys joining me. So once again, here we go, Taco Tuesday. We made a tostado stack. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Making our own raw meat. I say raw meat because I did not cook it. Everything went into a food processor. One appliance, a food processor. My pecans went in here. I did some red onions in here. I did some portobello mushrooms, red pepper. You can use green, yellow, whatever you like. Garlic and a host of seasoning. Mainly the main two seasonings are both from Tabitha Brown's Very Good Garlic and Sweet and Smoky. Little liquid smoke, just very little liquid smoke. You don't want to use a whole lot. And then also some coconut aminos. And this came out so good. I love the pecans in this, and here we go. It's Tostado Tuesday. And I'm calling this my tostado stack, if you will. And I've added some plant-based sour cream, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all haven't gotten a hold of this, I know TikTok is going to say, you can't be showing that. But this Primal Kitchen Queso plant-based dip, 10 out of 10. And then I just like to use some Verity sauce because it's a little spicy for me, but you can add your jalapenos, add whatever you want. I love cilantro, and make it into a nachos if you want. Thank you so much for my daily heart. I appreciate that. And let me know, where can we find the recipe? I don't have a recipe. I don't have it. I just, you can go to my YouTube, and because I usually upload these videos when I'm cooking live to YouTube, but I don't have the recipe written down. I just know it's about 1.5 cups of raw pecans that I soak for at least 20 minutes in hot water. You can soak it for longer if you want, but you just want them to be a little bit soft. And then I use 1 red bell pepper. I use maybe, I don't know, a quarter of I didn't measure anything, a quarter of red onions. I use 1 garlic clove. It was a big one because I like garlic, and I got the giant garlic cloves. Put that in there, and some mushrooms. And then added my seasonings, a little bit of liquid smoke, coconut aminos. I didn't measure it. You just kind of go with what you feel. And then, yeah, that's it. Auntie Tab's seasonings. I use her seasonings every single day on everything. The Very Good Garlic goes in everything that I make, particularly, mostly everything. And then I always use her Sweet and Smoky when I'm making some type of meat replacement. So good, y'all, so good. Thank you for joining. Where can we, okay, the recipe. So, Nana, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. My plan is to write it all down because we're getting ready to do a raw vegan challenge for 7 days coming up October 8th. And I want to be able to give these recipes to those that are going to be participating, especially those that are in my private community. It's off of social media. It's my Plant-Based Academy community, so that we can share our recipes on this plant-based journey. And again, I am trying to go raw at least 7 days out of the month just to reset the gut. And it's a great time to do it before we get into the holidays, but doing it at the beginning of the month is a great way to reset your gut as well. Okay, thank you. I would love for you to subscribe to Living Well with Jennifer Bell. The link is in my bio as well. And I normally come on live cooking between 2 and 4, but I came on a little bit earlier. But just wanted to show you guys how simple it is to make your plant meat. And there's various ways to do it. Some people use walnuts, pecans, maybe even cashews, but pecans and walnuts, they kind of stand up to that meaty texture, if you will. Now later on, Thursday, you want to join me because I'm going to make my carrot dogs. Now that takes a little bit longer because of the cooking time. It's still 30 minutes or less when you put it all together, but the cooking time, like to cook the carrots in this special liquid I'm using, Auntie Tabs, I think it's her recipe, kind of recreating or reimagining her recipes, starting from there. But that's what takes the longest, is cooking the carrots until they get really soft. I will say it'll be my second time to make the carrot dogs, and I'm making my own chili, but a lot of it comes from the same basis of this raw meat. But it's cooked. And then you add chili powder and your ketchup and all the things, and it tastes like chili. It really does. It's so good. So, so good. So you definitely want to join me Thursday. I think I'm making that Thursday. Carrot dogs for lunch. You won't miss the meat. I'm telling you. Let me see if I have any other questions before I get off and go eat my tostada stack. But thank y'all for joining me. I think I saw my sissy on here. Maybe she's on lunch from work, but she and I, we work together when we're doing our raw vegan. But here it is. I like to put it on a pretty plate. And again, cut it up, make it like nachos. And if you want to add nachos, shoot, add you some corn on there, corn on the cob, just kind of slice it. You can do so much. You can do so much. So, all right, y'all, thank y'all for joining me. I will see y'all Thursday. We're going to make some carrot dogs. And I'm telling you, some carrot chili dogs. When I tell you, don't turn your nose up until you try, because my husband said the same thing. I don't want to eat no hot dog that tastes like a carrot. He was so shocked, y'all, how good it tastes. I'm going to make it again. So I went and got me some nice big old carrots that I'm going to use for my carrot dogs. I cannot wait. The only thing about that, it does take a little bit of time, because we do have to, this thing keeps going down. We do have to cook the carrots down until they get really, really soft. And then you use the same carrot liquid. You put your softened pecans in there, and that's how you make your chili. Talk about all the flavors. Y'all, it tastes so, so good. So I hope I see you guys on Thursday. Thanks for following me if you haven't followed me yet. But we just finished up making our raw meat. My whole thing I do when I come on here and show you how to make plant-based meals in 30 minutes or less using one utensil or kitchen appliance. We only use our food processor to make our meat. And here's my tostada. So instead of using ground beef or ground turkey, I used the raw meat, made it all plant-based, added some plant-based sour cream, some plant-based queso. It tastes amazing. And I love Verity sauce, cilantro, all the things. And here it is, y'all. Would you eat it? And I added some protein by adding some black beans at the bottom there as I was building my tostada, because I want to always add protein where I can get it in. And you know what? I could even sprinkle some hemp seed hearts on there. That's extra protein as well. You won't even taste it. All right? Any questions about plant-based? Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to hop off so I can go and eat. And I was supposed to go live last night on my walking pad treadmill. I'm going to try to go live tonight so you guys can see. You can move your body anywhere. This thing is amazing. So follow me tonight. I'll go live and show you all the walking pad that I got. I'm telling you, if you don't have one, just stay tuned. All right, with that being said, y'all remember to eat well so you can live well, because you can eat your favorite foods, you can love your favorite foods, enjoy your favorite foods, and eat your favorite foods at the same time. Love the food you eat the food you love, make them plant-based. That's what I'm here to help show you how to do that. So again, thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for staying on the live, and I'll check in with you guys next time. Until then, eat well to live well, and y'all be blessed. Talk to you later.